here's what I'll say today. Now, this is a ranting. It's just rants. Yeah, just rants. So here's what I'm going to say today. The topic on this rant is, again, feminism. Yeah, I'm gonna get freaking insulted by a lot of people nowadays. And by those majority of the people, the majority of those people are the feminists that I'm roasting. Because every time you get in an argument with them, they always want to say that you're phobic this, phobic that. No, I'm not a phobic. I'm you say you just hate these kinds of genders, you're transphobic, you're homophobic. No. I don't hate those genders or sexualities. I just don't like you. Like, I don't like the person that I'm directly looking and talking to. It doesn't make sense that nowadays people are just dumb. Like, they be saying, what are men useful for? Well, I was just like, oh, they're useful for making a lot of the structures we sit in, houses, buildings, the tornado shelters and stuff that we have. And then they're just like for what? And I'm like, what is going on? On top of that, though, it just doesn't help that, when we invented a lot of things, we were, minding our own business. When we invented a load of things, discovered gravity, discovered America, and also, tested the first flight, first men to go into space and stuff, all those were done by men. There's nothing wrong if a woman wants to go into space, which Mae Jemison did. But you know how she did it? Because she was minding her own business. She didn't start none. She didn't do none. She had one goal and one dream, and that was to do what men could do. And that was what she did. Bruh, you cannot say that we're this kind of phobic because you guys can't and will not do the things that you so-called are trying to do. Not to mention, what is with all these sexualities, bro? Are you serious, dude? And what is with the concept of 100 genders? I'm sorry, but there's not another race of humans, man. There are not 100 genders on the planet. I don't know what kind of cocaine that these people have been smoking, but there are not 300 not 300, I literally said 100. 100 genders. There's not 100 genders, dude. You made that up in your head. You literally made that mindset up just so you could keep yourself from reality that there are only very few genders. I don't even know how many genders there are. The only genders I legit know is literally what is it? Male and female. Those are the only two genders I know. Literally the only two genders I know. And I am so glad that I was born in the early 2000s, in 2008. Because if I wasn't, bruh, Jesus Christ, dude. I would have been born around the time where you could call yourself a freaking gender without proof and everyone would believe you. No. I was born in the heap of 2008, so I was you know what? I need proof to be able to justify what I do and stuff. And not just flat out accuse people of being a phobic of a gender or a sexuality. No. No, just stop. It's sad. It's sad to see that humanity just doesn't exist at all. This whole entire, yesterday, I did a Happy Cinco de Mayo, stream. I think it was on, Apex? Yeah, it was Apex. I couldn't do it on Rainbow Six Siege for some reason. Don't know why. Just couldn't do it on Rainbow. So, tell me why that... I know people really don't... I know that most people don't know what Cinco de Mayo is. If you don't know what it is, it's the day when Mexico got its independence. But, essentially, why would I just, I was checking around to see if people were saying Happy Cinco de Mayo, in certain areas. Because in certain areas of the internet, you can see people saying Happy Cinco de Mayo. Why, now, usually, And by mean usually, I mean by almost all the time, there's always the freaking LGBTQ plus community just talking smack to someone. Like, bruh, you guys made a whole YouTuber quick because she was she was an assumed transphobic for playing Hogwarts. Alrighty then. So I'm a transphobic then, huh? Yeah, because I actually played Hogwarts, but I only played it when I was at my friend's house. So I'm transphobic now. Apparently that's the case. I mean, people probably don't care anymore, but like, if I'm a transphobic, then I would not. Then that would assume that I'm talking trash about you guys in general. Like, no. Why would I be talking trash about you in the first place? It doesn't make sense. Like, it would never make sense at all. Because if I immediately, like right now, say something extremely offensive, guess what? A lot of people are going to start saying a lot of bull crap and stuff. But I'm not that kind of person that will just start something. I wait until y'all start. I wait until someone starts something, then I get involved. Like, I don't just get involved without a perfectly good reason. That's not my motto. That's just not my way. Now, back to the topic. Why in the world are people being called transphobic for playing a game about wizards? Like, dude. Oh my god. But essentially, you can't just do that, bro. That's just dumb. Oh wait, I forgot. People now the the LGBTQ plus community does not know what dumb is because they are literally the definition of dumb. Wait, what? I need to retrace what I just said because that kind of sounded wrong and I sounded very offensive. But what I'm trying to say is that like they don't understand that while they're saying we are being offensive, they're at the same time hurting people around them, but they don't care because all they care about is proving something that is not true. That's literally all they care about. Proving something that ain't true. You just gotta go with the reality that there are not 100 freaking genders. So stop saying stop saying that there are 100 genders. No, they're not. There was never 100 genders, and there never will be 100 genders. It's just some dumb concept that humanity always somehow manages to concoct and just spit out into the internet. And the internet being... What is that? And the internet being the internet, you can say anything about someone, and apparently without evidence and proof, or little to no proof, because some people do tend to put proof, but the proof is most likely forged and fake. They tend to do that, and it's extremely annoying to just go, like, I can't even go on YouTube nowadays without looking on the freaking, like, my recommended list, because on my, now this is a thing that it still happens, it's still on my dang Xbox, but, like, usually I would legit go onto YouTube on my Xbox sometimes and just see, because my thing normally has like a load of controversies and stuff and theories and stuff. Why do I only see evidence of like things about people saying this person is bad, that person is bad for this reason, this person is a narcissist? No. Stop. Please. It is just too annoying. Back then, no one really cared. Back then, no one cared unless you had, like, a ginormous amount of evidence. You had to come out with a large amount of evidence. Because if you didn't, people were just going to assume that you're just a hater. You're just a guy that's trying to take this person down. Now, I know back then, a lot of evidence was, like, existing, but I was young. This was, like, way before I even started trying to do controversy content at all. Heck, this is when I was just dreaming of becoming the best YouTuber, as I told myself. I always told myself that would be better than PewDiePie and stuff, but I never was better than PewDiePie or Markiplier. Those two are just giants in their own place. T-Series is literally just... What does T-Series do? Because I don't even remember what they do. They just post music. They just do music. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna say because they only do music. If you don't know what's going on and why I'm coughing a lot, I have a little bit of a I think I have a load of congestion, like nasal congestion. God dang. I'm just having a bad time. Allergies just don't like me today. Like, they don't. And what you gotta understand is that. But on to the topic. I gotta start going off topic. On to the topic. You essentially cannot just go around here just saying bull crap and then just going to do it. But people are gonna do it anyway because, you know, that's how the internet works. That's how everything works. Specifically Twitter. Watch as everyone gets mad at me for talking smack about Twitter. Like, bruh. Come on now, Twitter. Like, you are literally the definition of put up accusations that aren't even true. You literally just do that. That's literally what pretty much 99% of the people do on that platform. And the people that I know actually don't do that. And the people that actually don't do that, I respect you for actually putting up evidence and actually having a reason for it. Like, seriously. Now, Theft King, now, okay. Is that actually the end of that first script? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Rant number 2. It is. I did not notice I actually ran out that fast on the script, but whatever. I mean, can you even call it a script? It's just things that I want to say. It's literally a list of things to say. But anyways, what I'm trying to say, now for this one, this is about Theft King. Now, I haven't talked about him in a while because I haven't seen any more further controversy about him. Now, I could be wrong because I could be looking on the wrong side of freaking YouTube because, you know, I don't have an account. I suck at it, except for on my phone, so, we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with that. But essentially, the original reason why Theft King was under a lot of fire was originally because he was defending an assumed predator, I think. He was either an assumed child predator or something else. I don't know. I can't really remember because I'm focusing on like 40 different things at the same time. Believe me, it is impossible to focus on multiple things at the same time. But essentially, he was like under heck amount of fire for it. And it was just like, this is not the first time that I've heard something about Theft King doing something that was just completely stupid. Now, I'm not saying that he is stupid. I'm just saying like the choices that he tends to make are stupid. It's dumb. And he would almost always put himself under fire in the most dumb situations. But what I will say is that while I was thinking about stopping the Theft King like little investigations that I usually do, where I would literally scour the internet, and by the internet I mean by YouTube because I ain't got Twitter, just to find out what was going on, I would just be like, okay, so who else do I gotta do? Because at first it was like Illuminati, and I was just like, yeah, poor choices was made. See, for that one, it was because of poor choices. It was because of poor choices and, you know, just common human stupidity, you know? It's just common human things that we tend to do. We tend to do things dumb, and it doesn't go the right way. That's alright. We take L's and we move on. That's how we roll. That's how you roll. But then when I look back on Theft King, it was just like, oh shoot. This man got himself into a pickle. I was like, this man got himself into a pickle. Then we have Brent Rivera. Yep. We're talking about the, what was it? This man legit really gives me Alabama vibes. I know I did not just say that, and I live in Alabama. Okay. We're gonna ignore that, because I completely forgot what state I was in, apparently. But, essentially what was happening was that, like, Brent Rivera did something stupid. Turns out, this actually happened way months before. Like, I first acknowledged this, like, entire crisis way before it got, like, publicized. Like, before it became viral. Because, turns out, it actually... Like, I actually saw the video, and it was, like, Brent Rivera was, like, getting mad at this dude, and I was, like... So, at first, I thought the YouTuber was, like, the guy that recorded it was harassing him, but after, like, I watched it further, because, you know, an actual smart human would actually watch the entire video and actually understand what's going on, I was like, ooh, this could be interesting. And so, I wrote an entire script. It wasn't even a script, it literally was just what I was going to talk about it, and then... But, like, I didn't want to do it, so I just canceled it. But then, out of nowhere, I looked around on YouTube at one point. This dude was on the entire freaking YouTube plat. And I was just like, okay, reinstate the freaking script. We gonna talk about him. We gonna talk about him today. And that was the day where the Brent Rivera controversy video started coming out. And... yeah, that's just... What the heck was that? Freaking rumbling in my house, bro. The house is getting old. But essentially what happened was that, like... I didn't understand the reasoning behind that reason. Like, the reason he just did all that was just dumb. Brent Rivera made the dumbest choices on the planet. But then, apparently, when that apology, well, emphasis on apology, it wasn't really an apology video. That was not even close to an apology video. Like, I have never seen an apology video that terrible before. I could be wrong because there could be other apology videos that were terrible. But essentially... But what I'm trying to say is that, like, it doesn't make sense on why Brent Rivera made those dumb choices and other stuff. And yes, I am reading parts of what I wrote on the thing. But what I'm trying to say is that basically he was saying he has stooped down to the guy's level. No, you were already down to that level. Like, dude walked up to you and said, do you fake your videos? Which is obviously true. Like, at that point, you just admit it because the kids are gonna... Most of your audience is literally just kids. So, of course, they're gonna believe anything you say, of course. But when you actually, like, say, yeah, that they're fake, most of the kids won't even think that they're fake because you'll still get a large influx of kids watching your crap. And they're, of course, gonna believe it unless those people actually just tell them. And speak of the devil, Theft King literally just made a video 15 hours ago. Okay, guess I'm just gonna watch it afterwards. I'm gonna watch it and then just call it a day at that point. But essentially, why am I getting a phone call? No! Stop! I'm trying to record, but this video's gonna be long for too many reasons, but I won't tell them. But essentially, summer break is on its way, and that will be a good time. A good time. 3 months of just me trying to get various content and post them. And post them just so I can just have them on the platform. But essentially though, I have never, ever in my entire life, what have I haven't done? See, okay, I need to look at my script. I'm having a hard time. My throat is getting dry, and I'm having a hard time remembering the things that I'm writing on it. But what happened is seriously in my way of saying this, but I don't think that, what else controversies? I'm trying to figure out what other controversies that I actually did. I don't remember other controversies. The only ones I remember was Brent Rivera, Illuminati, and freaking Theft King. Those were the only ones I pretty much can remember, and I just don't remember any of them else. So that's just kind of weird how I don't remember all of them. But what I'm trying to say is that you know what? I'm probably just gonna move on to the next one because I can't remember what I'm gonna say. Now, these are for the things. This one is for just random things. Now I'm gonna say, of course, it's just extremely random on this one. But what I want to say on this one is that who remembers the golden age of YouTube? It was 2000, and in my opinion, it was 2012 to 2016. Those 2 years, all alone, was one of the best years possible for a load of reasons. Because YouTube was actually fun to watch. You didn't consistently hear bullcrap. Sometimes you would, and it would actually be for good reasons, but other times it would just be dumb. Okay. I now see 2 other controversy videos I did. I'm looking on my Xbox right now. It was the Darman controversy and the Kawhi controversy. Yeah, so essentially those videos. I will say this though. I understand the Darman controversy. See, I even told myself that day the Darman controversy video is not gonna get any views. It's like gonna get like little to no views. Even though all my videos get like little to no views, but mainly because people just don't like talking about them. And I was correct. Hey, I am smart, so I knew what I was saying. Also, why is it that when I posted a video about my area getting a bloody tornado, I get 122 views? Why? Like, I mean, I understand that you people actually feel bad, like, feel scared and, worried for me because, tornadoes are literally just the definition of you didn't pay your rent or your taxes, so I'm gonna have to take your crap. So, yeah. Okay, so one of the fight videos I had apparently got 6 views even though it's age restricted. Don't know how that's possible, but then I had that rant. Then we had the Am I a Jerk channel getting pretty much destroyed. And I made like loads of other videos too. I had the Happy New Year's videos. I had the Hate the Storm. Then I made that video when the new Murder Jones episode was coming out. I was just happy. Then there was the controversy about Sneeko. I will not be saying anything more about him because it's already over. Then it was the time I played Doors. And there's the only Atomic Heart video that I still haven't been managing to post. Random Rants Part 3. Dang, so I actually made a Part 3? God dang. Well, I guess this could be classified as like Part 5. Okay, guess I could just call that. Close to 20 subscribers, 2,000 views. Yeah, that was on the other channel. I'm still mad that I can't get to that one. Theft King, you need to listen to this message. Yeah, that one was the one that I technically like. The Q8. What is wrong with my typing? I cannot type. For the love of me. Why I did not pose. Grounded Part 6. Usually finally fixed. Yeah, I've been posting random crap. Why is there a video on my freaking crap called Why I Hate Illuminati? I want to apologize, huh? Hold up, we might have a new controversy or something that I didn't know.
Okay, here we go. I would like to apologize. It's hard for me to do, but I want to be honest with my audience. I want to be transparent. I want to apologize forever doubting you. Last month, in April 2023, not only did you show your boy some love, but y'all really showed out. For those of you unaware, my Discord was not easy to gain access to over the last 5 or 6 years. But recently, last month, we got a sponsorship with Discord. To celebrate, we're going to open up the Discord to everybody and make it a...
Okay, he's talking about the Discord. I got a little spooked because that's kind of got me a little shook. The Illuminati situation just got a whole lot worse. Wait, I thought this was the video when Blair made this video 7 years ago, but this one was made 3 days ago. Okay.
Okay, listen, guys, it happened. In the last recap, I told you guys I would update you if anything happened on the situation. Well, something happened. Flick posted his response today, and honestly, it was so...
Illuminati and Sad Milk? Oh no. Oh my god, I saw this in the freaking video that Blair made. Okay, we're gonna have to get some evidence. So, apparently, controversy just started. It's over for Illuminati. She got exposed again. Oh my god. This was just yesterday. What? YouTube, we don't have to talk about all the stuff on your crap. Anyway, I'm gonna have to stop this video right here. I know it's like super long, but you guys are gonna have to watch the whole thing. I recommend it. Like, comment, subscribe. I gotta get another script ready because I don't think I can get another script. You know what? I can't get another script ready in time for this because it's gonna take me like a day or like a few hours just to make correctly. Where's my computer? We're gonna do this today, boys. I recommend watching the entire video to understand what I'm doing right now. Because the click made this video 3 days ago, and I need to get this loaded up. So, I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to. I'm just here just to freaking entertain y'all and stuff. See y'all in the next one.